Ken Griffey Jr., Bitcoin. Why am I bringing these two up? Best in breed. Growing up, we all collected baseball cards. There were many future stars whose cards' value were in a cent, and only one really that has any value today that you would have earned a yield on by investing in the card. Only one, and that is Ken Griffey Jr., and that is the limited upper deck baseball card. Bitcoin similarly has a fixed and limited supply and is the best in breed because it is decentralized and the governments cannot control it, and it is protected by a wall of electrical energy as people compete using hash rates, which takes electricity to produce. And a hash rate is basically a guess at the number, the random number generated by the Bitcoin network, which then yields the prize, which are the fixed number of Bitcoins distributed when a new block is created. Bitcoin is best in breed. It cannot be taken over by the government as Ethereum has, as all of the other currencies. If you know who founded it, you can put a gun to somebody's head and get them to change the protocol in all likelihood. That's the reality. It is a point of centralized control, whereas Bitcoin miners are all over the globe. And for all the people that say that energy is needed to produce it, yes, and it's a good use of energy because it protects the money from corruption, from the inflation that we are seeing, from the massive amounts of printing, and it checks the governments in terms of the amount of debt that they're willing to distribute, because people realize that there's an off-ramp, there's a life raft away. Bitcoin is definitely best in breed, and similar to Ken Griffey Jr., the only baseball card from the 1980s, I believe it was a 1989 upper deck card, that has any real value today. Bitcoin might be the only cryptocurrency, if you even want to call it that, because it's not. It's a decentralized commodity, as Gary Gensler, the chairman of the SEC, has basically stated, that will have great amounts of value going into the future. So when you're investing in something, you always want to pick the best in breed. And that was Ken Griffey Jr., Mike Greenwell, Will Clark, all those other future stars from that era, Jose Canseco, even the Mark McGwire cards are worthless in comparison. All the other cryptocurrencies similarly will be a shadow of the worth of Bitcoin because of the properties that it has that makes it the only star, true star of the cryptocurrency era.